it cut out again. I cannot believe this. I do not understand what's going on. But it cut out again. So after that big apology I made in the beginning, I have to do it all over again. I have to apologize again for having to have a second video. I have three piles to get through, so hopefully I don't have to do 3 more videos. Anyway, pile 2, if you choose the green, then this is going to be your reading. I'm so upset. Anyway, pile 1 was a long reading, so I'm not doing it again. I'm not restarting the video. So we're just going to go with pile 2 here. Hopefully, you guys are very understanding. Let's get your cards. We have 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, and King of Pentacles. Wow, okay. So, you've planted seeds, and now they're starting to grow. So for you singles looking for love, like you've been like maybe talking to people or dropping hints. You might be talking to 2 people at this time. You might be juggling a couple different conversations or, talking to a couple different people at this time. But I do feel like one of them is going to lead to marriage. I do feel like one of them is going to want a real commitment from you. And I think they're going to be the one that's going to give you the equal give and take that you're searching for. This person could have some money, or at least have the ability to make some money. I think that they have the Midas touch, but that could be you as well. Right now, you might be in that Midas touch, King of Pentacles energy, where you're just, rolling in the cash. I don't know. There's pentacles all over this read. They're all pentacles except for the 4 of Wands. So, it could be you're just in a very stable place right now, or your person is. But I kind of feel like you're juggling a couple people here. I feel like you might be talking to one or more people here and trying to decide who you're going to date. And I do feel like one of them will lead to something sturdy, something solid, something long term. So let's get you some more cards. Just have patience. That's the Temperance card. Have patience. Things are working out. Oh, somebody's getting over a heartache. That's why. But you'll have reason to celebrate soon. And then you have the Star, which is a wish come true. So, yeah, your person that's going to give you that equal give and take, they're dealing with heartache right now. So we have to have patience and let them get over that. We have to let them heal a little bit. But you're going to have a reason to celebrate. They will get over it soon. And, you'll be able to celebrate the 2 of you coming together. It's going to be a wish come true for you. That's very exciting. I'm still so disappointed that this camera is not, it's not the camera, it's the computer. Who care for others and let them be free. Okay, so while your person is healing, you're probably talking to them, and they're probably not showing you the interest or the availability that you want them to show at this time because they're still healing. So it's like, care for them. Be that shoulder to lean on, to cry on. But let them have this healing time. Let them be free right now. Like, don't smother them. Don't expect too much of them at this time. They're healing. You have to wait for that to happen before you can, take full possession of their heart, because their heart's still, a little broke right now. Creative solutions. Think outside the box. View things from a higher perspective. So, be creative. Maybe there's a creative way you could get this person to spend more time with you or to be in your company. Maybe you offer to help them do something. Or, I don't know, just think outside the box here. There's ways that they're saying be creative right now. There's ways for you to break through this heartache of theirs. The weight of the world. Boundaries. Let it go. It's not yours to carry. Don't take on their energy. Do not take on their heartache. It is not your fault they got their heart broken. It's not your fault that they feel sad over something. It's not your fault. Don't take it on. Just be a supportive friend at this time. You know, us empaths, sometimes we have a hard time not doing that, but we can't bring ourselves down because somebody else is down. You know, just say to yourself, your life is sweet, because it is. You have so many reasons to be blessed and thankful for. You do, to feel blessed. So your life is sweet. You have a good life. So I know this is might be somebody that you really want to be with, but you'll get there eventually. Bring love into the situation. Don't get frustrated with them. You know, if you feel yourself getting frustrated, take a step back. Give them some space. Give them some time until you can get your feelings under control as well. Healing family issues. Okay, so maybe their heartbreak, it wasn't from a relationship. Maybe it had to do with their parents or other family members. Maybe that's where their heartache is coming in. Somebody's definitely feeling heartache, and somebody definitely has some family issues to deal with first. So just be a little patient. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You'll be surprised where it leads. So, let's just say, don't try to control a situation that you have no control over. You don't have a choice right now. Just go with the flow. Just allow what will happen to happen. All right, your love advice card. Well, it's not really, that was your love advice card. This is just an advice card. We got is from the Dreams of Gaia Tarot, and it is called Thought. So that card's going to be all about our thoughts, right? I think, and therefore I am. This simple statement means if one questions one's existence, the very act of doubting and then questioning is proof that one does indeed exist. So in other words, if you think you're alive, basically, right? And what we have to understand is thoughts create reality. Thought, like emotion, will determine the direction of your life. Your thoughts, the way you think, shape and create the world around you. What and how you think is a true reflection of you. Thought is a complex process that involves both the conscious and unconscious mind and is the result of our senses being stimulated by and reacting to the environment in which we live. Thought is the very foundation of consciousness, and some would suggest that without consciousness, we would not be human. So, what do? We want to attract to us what we focus our thoughts and attentions upon, right? It's time to really see and appreciate the power of thoughts that live within you. So it's like, this is all about like attracts like, and what you think is what you focus on is what you'll attract to you. So if you're thinking about not having love, you continue to not have love. But if you think that there is a love for you and that you are loved and that this person's in your energy and you can feel them, then you'll attract them to you sooner. So this is all just, telling you to be careful what you think. Our thoughts create our reality. Let's pull you some charms. This one, pile 1 went by really slow, and pile 2 went by really quick because I think it's just because I'm just angry. I'm so angry that this did not work out. But you got big love here, so that's good, and you're going in the right direction. You're going to have a pleasant surprise. Something's going to surprise you, and it's going to make you happy, and you're going to see things clearly. You're going to know the truth. You're going to know what to do. You're going to know how to act and what to think. So hang on to that pile 2, even though it's pile 1 in this reading. I'm so frustrated. But anyway, I'm sorry for my frustration level. I probably should have walked away and came back to this at another time. But the reading, I think, was very important, and I think you got the message. So if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel because that'll help me. And give the video a like, even though it's all messed up. Because I would appreciate that too. And until next time, love and light. Hi, pile 3. If you chose the yellow flower, then this is going to be your reading. Again, my apologies. It's actually pile 2 in this video. I apologize for the video cutting out again after that big apology in the beginning. I am so sorry it happened again. I'm so frustrated. But, we have to go with the flow, right? It's just what happens. I don't know how to fix the problem because there's nothing really wrong. There was no reason for it. It's just the energy in my house playing games with me today and yesterday. So I got to do something to change the energy. So that's what I'm going to do. So we'll see if tomorrow's video will be better. But anyway, let's jump in and get your cards. Pile 3 or 2, depending on how you're looking at it. Oh, thank goodness. You got a great way to start the reading. You got 2 of Cups and Judgment and 4 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, and Queen of Swords. All right, pile 2, Queen of Swords. That makes me feel good. 2, this means that you're seeing things clearly, that you have a soulmate that's in your life or coming in, if they're not here yet. You have a soulmate here that's going to want maybe to get married. That's 4 of Wands. Could be a marriage card there, right? Or at least build something long-term with you. So that's beautiful for us looking for love. So yeah, that's nice. And you're gonna see clearly through any BS or anything like that. You're gonna know that this person's the one if they are. Judgment says that you have been recently taking a look at the past, seeing why things didn't work out, and maybe being a little sad over things or maybe regretting some things. But I don't feel like I don't know. I'm getting it's not that bad. And right now you could be juggling more than one person. You could be talking to a couple different people, but you don't have a serious commitment from anyone yet. But I do feel like one of them is going to want to commit at some point. So if you are single and you are out there looking, you might be talking to more than one person, and that's fine. But I do feel like one of them is your soulmate. So yeah, that's good news. And if you're not out there talking to anybody, I do feel like more than one person will probably come in, and you might have to make a choice. But one of them, you'll know for sure who it is with that Queen of Swords there. Look, you have a brand new beginning coming in with that Ace of Swords. Yes, you are moving on from whatever you were, from the past, whatever was difficult. Oh, sorry. all kinds of interruptions today. You're moving on from choppy waters into smooth sailing waters. So from stress, from anxiety, from, worried about not finding your person, or you're moving on from that, okay? Things are going to get easier for you. You're going to find somebody that's going to give you equal give and take. And like I said, this person more than likely will lead to marriage. You got the Hierophant and the Four of Wands. That is screaming marriage at me right now. So, yeah, it might not be tomorrow, but, and sometime in the future, this relationship will lead to a deep commitment, it feels like. Which is what we're looking for, right? Kangaroo, be a force for good. So even if we are taking a look at the past and we're getting a little upset at what we see or what we remember, sorry, I'm picking up what I dropped. Let's just kind of be kind. Let's kind of just forgive who we need to forgive, even if that is ourselves. You know what I mean? Let's just kind of be a force for good right now, because when we are, that's when good things happen for us. So, don't get stuck in any kind of negative thought process or any kind of negative feelings. Let's be a force for good here. Let's just be kind, and hopefully that kindness will be returned. Okay. Go with the flow, relax, trust, accept what is happening. So, we're moving on. We're moving on from the past. We're moving on from some difficult period. Trust that you're exactly where you need to be right now. You're in the flow. It feels like things are just progressing the way that they need to progress, and it's natural. So let's not try to change that by trying to control things. Let's not let our control issues get in the way of, trying to make somebody like us faster than they're ready to, or trying to get somebody to commit before they're ready. Let's just be. Let's just be and allow the universe to bring you amazing experiences. Because I feel like that's what you're getting. I do feel like your soulmate is here. Jump in, Andromeda energy adventure. Say yes to change. Okay, so there you go. So we're going to accept this change, right? There's a change happening. We're moving towards something that we really want. So why would we not want that? Why would we try to stop that? We're going to just be in the flow, like I said, and we're going to embrace the change, and we're going to allow life to lead us where we need to be. I just feel like you are on your soul path right now, and it feels good. And even if you might be a little concerned about how things are progressing or if things will progress, don't worry about it. Just enjoy life right now. Be in the moment. Be present and enjoy the flow. Dragonfly Mermaid, you've attracted wonderful news. So there you go. You're in the flow. That's proof that you're in the flow. You've attracted wonderful news, so let's just keep that energy flowing that way for as long as we can, right? Let's keep attracting wonderful things to us. A time for healing. Okay, so you've healed, or you're healing. Don't rush things because you're healing yourself. Your person or persons, because you have more than one here, it looks like. But I feel like they're talking about your soulmate. I feel like your soulmate's in a time for healing, but I feel like you are too for some reason. For some reason, I'm feeling like one of you, its heartache is a little further along than the other one. Like one of you have progressed a little, like there's been more time to heal than the other. But I feel like you're both kind of in a healing moment. And I feel like when you're both ready, when you both get to a point where you accept the loss that you've been through, or the heartache that you've been through, the rough patch those choppy waters, when you both get to a point where you're okay with that, I think that you'll really come together, and this will be pretty amazing. So allow the healing time, because healing sometimes is slow. So, but it's necessary, right? It's truly necessary. So allow it. Allow time for it. Don't be in a rush. It's okay to have heart-to-heart conversations. If you want to have heart-to-heart conversations, that could be part of the healing process. So don't be afraid of them. I think that your soulmate will open up if there's something you want to know. I think they are. I think they will. And vice versa. I think you would too. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. There you go. You're moving on from the past. Let's let it go. Let's continue to move on. Don't let that past creep back in. No. We're not going to let them slide into our DMs or nothing like that. We're going to let that go. Because this is a soulmate. And this feels really good. All right, so your advice card is Two of Fire, which probably would be Two of Wands. But, the Dreams of Gaia Tarot have a little different take on the tarot. So for this Two of Fire, it means like partnerships. It's aligning yourself with another who shares your goals and visions. So it really feels like you're going to meet your partner. You're going to meet your soulmate. Two of Fire represents teamwork and working together in a harmonious way. So I do think that this is somebody that you are going to really be able to build that firm foundation with. Two heads are better than one, and two pairs of hands will make lighter work. So I really just feel like this is meant to be. But I feel like it's going to take a little bit of time. I don't feel like it's going to take a lot of time. But I don't want you to control this situation at all. I want you to try and get a handle on that, trying to control things. Just allow things to happen. I think it's going to be beautiful. Yeah, look, the wheel's on your side here. You got the wheel. You got the big love here, this big heart, right? And there's some money here involved, so maybe one or both of you make decent money, so money won't be an issue. You're going to dance. Like, they might take you dancing, or you're just going to be so happy to be with this person, or vice versa. Trust your intuition. If now you're being independent, it's okay. If that means you're single for a while longer, that's okay. Embrace it. And like I said, you're in the flow right now, so allow that to continue. You're going to see things clearly, like especially with that Queen of Wands there. She's very knowledgeable, very smart. So I just feel like that's the energy you're in. You're going to know. When you know. And you're going to know. So that's what I got for you, pile 3, but in this video, pile 2. Give the video a like, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, because that'll make me happy and make me very grateful. And until next time, love and light. Hi, pile 4, or in this video, pile 3. Again, I apologize that there had to be a second video after that big long apology in the beginning of this. I'm so sorry, but I'm grateful that there's only 2 instead of 3 videos, and hopefully tomorrow's energy in my house will be better, and then we'll be back to normal and not have any disruptions. It's the computer that just keeps cutting out. It just makes no sense. There's nothing for me to fix. I can't even fix it. But anyway, we are here to get your messages today, so let's start off by getting them. We have the Fool, Eight of Wands, Page of Wands, the Hangman, Three of Swords. All right, pile 4 or pile 3, however you're looking at it, the blue. Your guides are telling you that you need to take a leap of faith, that it is time to begin this journey. So either they want you to reach out to somebody that you're thinking about, or somebody's going to come in and just knock you for a loop, because the Eight of Wands could be love at first sight. It could be Cupid's arrows. This could be somebody you're interested in immediately. But yeah, you got to begin the journey, right? You got to take that leap. Page of Wands is you having all these adventurous ideas. Like you have these ideas to do things. You might not follow through with all of them, but at least those ideas are coming to you. And they're going to get you out of this stuck place that you have been in for a while. So I feel like you've had this stuck energy, and I don't feel like it was all bad though, because I feel like you took the time to either heal or just really look at things differently. Trying to see, why things are happening, or why you're single at this point, or, there's heartache here. So I feel like you've been kind of stuck because you're kind of healing that. You're kind of over that, though. I think you're coming out of it. I think your angels are, giving you that little push. Go ahead, take the leap. Now's the time. Now's the time to get unstuck. Now's the time to get yourself out of that tree, right? Because you're going to find true love here. You got the Eight of Wands. So either you're going to be communicating back and forth with somebody, or it's going to be love at first sight, and it's going to be amazing. So take the leap, pile 4 or pile 3. Take the leap. I just should say blue pile. Okay. Oh, there's a soulmate here in your energy. There's a Tower moment. There's a decision that has to be made. And the Sun. Okay, so pile blue. They want you to take a leap because you're going to be with your soulmate. So take the leap, start the journey, start this new adventure. It looks like there was a Tower moment, okay? So something crumbled, something didn't work out the way you wanted to, something just kind of fell apart. And that's okay. Because even though it might have stung and it might have hurt you and might have broke your heart, it's making room for the new that needs to come in. That old has to go. That old energy wasn't serving you anymore. So whether that was a breakup or whatever, I don't know. But now you're ready. And you just got to choose. You got to choose to take the leap. You have to choose to cut yourself out of that hangman tree. And when you do, you will find your sun, which is complete happiness, which is intense joy and bliss. So why wouldn't you want that? You have a soulmate here. So pile 4 or pile blue, get yourself unstuck. Be forbearing and patient. Okay. All right. So things are happening. Try not to rush anything. Things are going to get better. I'm telling you to, I'm telling you your angels are telling you it's time to come out of that stuck energy. And I do feel that way. But also, don't rush into another relationship. That's not exactly what I mean. What I'm saying is, when you fall, because you might be falling hard for somebody with this Eight of Wands, it's very, very likely that you could be falling very hard. Don't rush it. Like, don't try to force commitment or anything like that. Kind of just enjoy it. Enjoy getting to know each other. Enjoy dating. Enjoy having fun. Just enjoy it. Don't be patient. Don't go too fast. Don't go too fast too soon. Don't rush it, because I don't want you to scare your person off. That's what I'm feeling from the camel. So take your time with it, but of course enjoy it and indulge. Take that leap. Absolutely. Just don't, once you find your person, don't rush it because you're afraid to be alone. Spiritual warrior. Show you are a wise leader and you command the universe. So show your soulmate that you command the universe, that you can call in your angels and you can manifest what you want and you can make things happen. It's like, when you're driving around, the parking lot is full and you really need a parking spot. And for some reason, right when you get to this one certain area, one opens up right by the door. And you're like, yeah, that always happens for me. Things always work out for me. Because you know it, right? You know things always work out for you. And you're like showing your soulmate that things work out for you. They want to see that. They want to see that positive light that you are, right? They don't want to see any negative. They don't want you to see any of you, the negative talk towards this heartache or you being too hard on somebody. They want to see the positive. Feel like your person is really looking for somebody who, is not a whiner anymore. Like, not anymore, but like, they don't want to deal with somebody who's a whiner. Somebody who is, throws temper tantrums. They want somebody who is a force for good. That's just what I'm feeling. So that's what the universe is calling you to be. Now, that doesn't mean don't talk about your problems. It means you can share things, but just don't be an immature, whiny person. I don't know how else to describe it. That's what they're giving me. They're saying whiny. Trust the timing. Trust that the wave you came in on and time is not running out. All right. So, yeah, like I said, don't rush it. You're going to find your person, but don't rush it. Like, enjoy it. Enjoy spending time together. Like, enjoy those special, amazing moments. Travel together or date. Just really have a lot of fun together. Like, don't rush into, will you marry me? Like, yeah, that can come. And you can talk about it eventually, but don't try to force it to happen right away. I feel like you don't want to scare your person off. Just, time's not running out. They just told you that. Time is not running out. Everything's going to work out. Just be in the flow. All right, so this says you need some space in a relationship. So I think that's just talking about like not rushing things again. Like, I'm not saying once you find your person you have to keep them at arm's length or you have to be separate from them. I just think you need to give it time. Don't try to control it. Just don't rush it. Just take this one slow. Take this one step at a time, one day at a time. Make plans, do things together, but don't force a serious commitment until you both feel ready or till you feel like your person's ready. Yeah, make sure you're taking time to breathe. See, I'm feeling like this fear base from you, like this panic of, I don't want to be alone again. So, I want to hurry up and get somebody to make a commitment to me because I don't want to be alone again. So, relax. This is going to work out. You don't have to rush it. Breathe. Attraction. You are attracting romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Again, being in the flow, living in the present. Stop worrying about the future. It's going to work out for you. Just live in the moment. But definitely date. Definitely charm and woo. You know what I mean? Like, definitely date your person. New beginnings, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. There you go. Take that leap. They are nudging you to do it. Ten of Water is the advice card. And that's Dreams of Tarot. So let's see. 10 of Water symbolizes both a beginning and an ending. It's the moment when we let go of emotions that bind us to the past and find ourselves truly living in the present for the first time. That's beautiful. It's a period of time when we can move through life with a serene sense of ease and fluidity, even when we're surrounded by turmoil and conflict. Okay, so be in the moment no matter what's happening. This card appears when she represents a state of serene grace that is achievable if you desire it. So, okay, so if you want it bad enough, you can have it. You know, embrace a positive mindset and focus on living a joyful life in this moment, on this day, and each day that follows. You know, you can influence everything around you by being positive. So don't choose to allow any negativity to disrupt your life or to steal your happiness. This is a card about starting each day with a smile, greeting everyone you meet with kindness, and focusing your attention on the things that bring you peace and joy. So again, they just want you to love life, live in the moment, be present. They want you to live, to truly live. Stop worrying about the future, and stop really worrying about past, especially past people who have hurt you. Let them go. They're not meant for you anymore. Let them go. All right, let's pull you a few charms. All right, we got a shooting star here, so a wish will come true for you. You had the Ghost, which to me means a surprise. So something might take you by surprise, or your person, could be love at first sight, and that could catch you off guard. But there is a change coming, so be prepared for it, because something beautiful is going to bloom from it, right? The time of playing games is over. We're getting over this, Hangman. We're getting over being stuck. This 3 is heartache, is what I meant to say. And finally, you have the music adapter. So, again, either you're going to take your soulmate to listen to some music, or maybe you play music, or maybe you write music, or you'll get messages through song. So pay attention. So when you hear a song on the radio that catches you, pay attention to the lyrics. They really might have a meaning in it for you. All right, that's all I got for you, Blue Pile. Give the video a like, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, because that'll help me and make me very grateful. And until next time, love and light.